Morning folks, this is Shane Timmons at Guarantee RV Super Center. Going to be going over the 295T, the Arctic Fox. This is all the way we order them, the Silver Fox edition, you'll notice by the gray cap. Just to start, we'll go quickly through this. There's a lot to get through. If you have questions, you can call me, you can email me at the end, and we can go into more finite breakdowns or any questions you may have. It has a mow-ride hitch on this one. We'll quickly go around the outside. It's got the 6-point auto leveling system, and what that means is all you have to do is hit a button. It self-levels itself, saves you a bunch of time. Nice big bays. If you notice, it's all finished off, which is really nice. Keep things clean and dry. It's part of the 4-season enclosure package as well. So anything you keep in here is going to stay cool or hot, depending on the weather. Right here is all your connectivities, all the way from Sandy Flush to Freshwater City Connect. This is nicely tight in here. This is, you can run all your cables, you can run all your hoses, all your outfittings, everything up through here. Connect, and that way it's part of your 4-season package and it doesn't freeze. It is kind of a tight fit. You got a battery disconnect and real easy winterization process. It has the fiberglass wall. These are very well put together at the plant. They literally manufacture every aspect of this trailer at the plant. So it's kind of one of the last of the Mohicans, as I call it, that handcrafted, hand-built unit. Batteries are on this side where they would go. They're on their own trays. They come in and out evenly, easy. A little bit different. I like that setup personally. Anything that makes things easier for your camping experience is always better. Have a nice big underneath spot here for more storage, and or you can potentially put a generator under here. This one is generator prepped. Does not mean it has everything in it or the generator in it, but there's wiring provisions. If you want to go above and beyond, you can actually have that put in. And these guys, I like the fact they put the tanks on one side. And these are the bigger, minimum of 7.5 gallons. Looks a little bit bigger to me than that. The other side of the pass-through. Satellite ready, cable ready, 110 hookups. One thing that a lot of people will just walk right by on this one, it's one of my little favorite things actually, is you have an adjustable awning. And what that is obviously here in Oregon, I don't know where you're from, you could be from anywhere. People do come from all over the United States to buy this product, mainly because we're the only state that really has it. Anyway, what this allows you to do is pull your awning out, have it tipped off to one side, so when it's raining, it doesn't pool up. I don't know if you've ever seen that happen, but I tell you, it really gets messy if you don't have that ability. And it's not something you have to manually come out here and do this once you're done. You can actually just pull it back and it all clicks right back into place. Really easy. It's a little more storage here. You'll find with this outfit, anywhere there's a spot to put something, they're going to find a place, a way to make a cupboard out of it or a storage area. Now anything you're going to find that's really, really important to them as a company, they put right here on the door. First of all, it's a third-party certified off-road chassis. They manufacture their own chassis. Everybody else goes out and has some other outfit like Lippert, which is about 97% of the population now. I mean, it's nothing wrong with them, but these guys manufacture their own chassis. Heavy duty. Ron Nash, when he went into business, he said, I'm going to build the best elk hunting rig there is 50 years ago, and he did. And it's designed to go off grid. So you have a shock over system even over the axles on this guy. Friction hinge door. can't just flop that door open. Up to 34 miles an hour gust, this thing's not going to flop around outside. It's really kind of handy. Come on in. Another way this company works is they build these things all at the same time, one product line. I've been sold out of this one almost the entire summer. It's a very popular floor plan. This is the rear living. So as you can see, you got the big back windows, gives you a lot of natural outside light that comes in here. Get that scenery view. A lot of people like to back up next to the lake or the mountains or whatever their picture portrait is and have the ability to kind of gaze out the window. Nice big super slide out on this. Thomas Paine recliners. You have the table and chairs. Storage underneath the table. You have an extra leaf that comes out. You have the solid surface countertops. The flush mount. Now if you look under here, that's kind of heavy. It's actual heavy material, but you got nice big stainless steel sinks. So you can actually do the dishes. One of the things I really like about Northwood is they think about a lot of the little things that other companies just don't, or don't care too much about. You can tell you got a lot of shelving, a lot of storage. Storage up above. Now, for some of the shorter folks out there, you might have to get the step stool to get up here. So, but these are very accessible for average height folks. But again, like I'm saying, everywhere they can possibly find a spot to put a cupboard or put a place that you can potentially store things, they kind of have. Now around back here, you got overhead storage like in a lot of the really high-end fifth wheels. So it opens up real nicely, out of the way, tucked away. And then it wraps around. So let's take a quick look in the bedroom and then we'll come back here. As we're coming to the bedroom area, if you want to stop, take a look at the shower. It's a real shower. You actually got a spot to sit down in this shower. Sliding door, same size as any hotel room shower. Really accommodating. Nice big skylight. One thing I personally like is you have the facilities separate from the shower. So you can have both parties using that area at the same time and not bumping into each other. I'm going to open that door real quick, take a quick peek in there. You notice you actually have a toilet paper holder. That's not always a given. You got a porcelain toilet, not jammed up against the wall. You have a little medicine cabinet in there. Now this is pre-wired for a TV, so whether you do or whether you don't, it doesn't necessarily have to be that way, but you have a spot for a little TV there and it's all pre-wired for you. You got a real dresser with nice big bay drawers. 75-pound capacity, by the way, on all our drawing system on these. And if you notice one of the little things, if you just want to take a little quick view here, everything is real wood. There's no particle board, there's no press board, real wood. And it's not stapled, it's not glued, it's screwed together. Got ball bearings on the roller. You know, a lot of little things that you add all those little things up, really kind of sets it above everybody else. You look, you actually have a safe underneath here, which is really kind of cool. My first thought is a lot of people are, you know, gun owners, handgun. Great spot to put away where it's safe. Real cedar in the back. It's not only a nice look, puts off a pleasant aroma, holds up really well. It also has some very good, useful, functional purposes as well. It's a bug reflector. You have washer dryer hookup, hanging closet. So back to the living room. We'll finish up down here. Kind of blew by the refrigerator. This is the double door, nor cold. If you can see in there, it's got a ton of room. It's as accommodating as any fridges you'll have at the house. So you have multi-levels of adjustments. Little divider in here so you can separate things out nicely. Nice wood finish, adjustable TV, and functioning fireplace. And I'll end on this note. Most everything on this coach is going to be propane driven in heat, like they all are. This allows you to run strictly off of your 110 power and heat the coach. So if you're out somewhere and you got a power source and you want to plug in and not use up all the propane, that really comes in handy and it works very efficiently. Again, my name's Shane. I hope you give me a call on this. I'll be happy to answer any questions. My number, 503-707-2393, or you can reach me on my email. I can send you more close-up pictures, correlate that way. Shane.Timmons, 2 M's, @guarantee.com. Thank you.